Okay, I think we're all set. I think we're all set to start the stream. Yep. Pretty sweet. We'll just wait for some more people to flood in. And then we can commence the start of the stream and everything. Holy crap, that just came out of nowhere. Okay. So, hello, gentle folk, gentle listeners, and whomever may be here for the stream. Yes, I've got my tea in my metal. I don't really know what you call this. It's just like a metal cup. I mean, if you want to listen to some ASMR, you can just yeah, yeah. Pretty peak, pretty sweet overall. Amazing stuff. All I'm waiting for is to just start said stream. I know I'm yapping so much, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Anyway, to start the stream, I would just like to pull up my channel and go to the playlists and yep, just make sure we are prepared. Hello, Freak! Welcome to the stream. I am very glad you are here. Okay. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Ooh, boy. That just... Ow. Okay. We're ready to stream. We're ready. We're ready, Pat. We're... I can't speak. We're ready, chat. I can't speak at all. Okay. So... Here's the tier list, as of right now. It's missing... Oh, shoot, it's missing Season 3. It's missing the Season 3 things. Let me just, pop those in. Pretend like they were already there. Because, we're prepared. We're prepared, chat. Okay, so obviously you've got the 5 main tiers for this tier list. You got S, A, B, C, D, S being the best, D being the worst. That's pretty typical stuff. So I think to start, we should obviously start with the video that started it all, the whole pilot episode. And I think we'll just watch a clip from each episode just to get a feel as to where they should belong on the tier list. Fair warning, this is about to be a cringe overload because obviously I've matured a lot now, my voice is deeper, I definitely am more tolerable now to hear, but back then, 15-year-old me, no. Not even I can, stand my own voice back then. But we're gonna hop right into it. We're gonna hop right into the videos. Just a disclaimer. That intro to that episode, I think it was inspired. It was inspired by a movie, by a movie that came out, around the time that I made this episode. I'm not sure what inspired me to want to do that, but I needed some sort of quirky intro to start the series. I think that's what it was. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I don't know what was with me with all the cliche stuff in this episode. Probably because every single plush series out there, the majority of the episodes start off with the same sentence and same statement. I am bored. There's nothing to do. Every single episode starts with that premise, and I don't know. I just wanted to point out that it's like the most cliche way to start off a video is with the line "I am bored." Hey Market. I'm so sorry I can't pronounce that name. Maximiliano. Maximiliano. Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm very glad you were here. Um, we'll just continue watching for like another minute. Just an FYI, that reference that Chica made about cutting her hand, that's not meant for any particular reason. But if you are a longtime fan of the channel, or you like to dabble in the history of my channel, this episode right here is what I was referencing then. It's Chica's kitchen accident. That was the third video I ever posted on my channel, and it's another reference to the to my old FNaF Plush series, which this episode in general is a callback to the first ever video I posted on my channel back in March 2021. Both videos have the same plot line of like everything is like unlucky, like there's just like so many things going wrong for them, but the only difference being, obviously I'm older and I have much more mature plot lines. Like this one, it's just like a long stretch of like a 15-minute uh, weird video, and this one's like a 5-minute, very short, very simple plush video. But still, though, like it was like I wanted to make a reference to my first ever video. Yo, Gio, welcome to the stream. I want to reference. I just want to say something. That book right there. My freshman year of high school, which is where I started this. Which is when I started this series. I was in an early college program, and that was one of the books that they gave out to us. It's called Train Your Brain for Success. The entire book is just like how not to be an idiot when in school. That's the entire book. It's like the more advanced version of how school works for dummies. Like that's yeah, right there is where I reference that that this is a remake of the first ever video I posted on my channel. And where was it? Or no, it's not like anywhere particular, but like I wasn't really too focused on like making all the voices for my characters like different and having their personalities set. Like everyone sounds the same, because I guess it like didn't pop in my head that like it didn't come to me like, hey, maybe the characters should sound a little bit different from one another so they don't all sound the same. But I guess that didn't really pop into my head when making this video. So Yeah, I think that's good enough. So the like the whole episode, it's very nostalgic, especially for myself, because obviously it's the pilot episode to the series, and it holds like so much emotional like connection to like the channel itself. And honestly, despite it being over 3 years old now, it still holds up pretty well. Like I would say that it I would say like there's like definitely a few episodes here that like I've made like in the past year or two, like after this episode, that do not hold up in the slightest. Like the Easter special, we don't talk about that one. But regardless, the Unlucky Day is definitely an audience favorite too, because I'm pretty sure it's the most popular plush video on my channel. Like as of right now. Uh, yeah, it's right there, right there. Yep. So you know what? Let's just place it in A. Let's just place it in A. It's not absolute cinema material. Like it's not like the best of the best, but it's still like an important video to not only the series but the channel itself. Um, all right, now let's move on to conspiracies. This one, might I say, is definitely my least favorite I've ever made. If it were up to me, I would most definitely delete the video. Like, I'm not, like, before we even get to the video, I'm just going to place it in trash because I already know why I don't like it. And I'm just going to play, like, the first 2 minutes of it just for you guys to see why I don't like it. I'm not even going to play it anymore. I'm sure you can tell why I don't like this video, and it's because the whole plot of this episode at the time was to foreshadow what came next in the season, what came next in the series altogether. How are you supposed to watch this episode and not wonder why everything that was said in this episode was completely ignored? Like, the whole premise of it is that they are foreshadowing that there are supposed to be aliens in the series. And like I'm pretty sure if you fast forward a little bit when Springtrap comes in, he starts talking about like the sound of machine wheezing and wind gushing and like a human, like a man, like appearing out of thin air. Now, if machine wheezing doesn't pop into your head, let me just let me just if that didn't pop into your head, if you can't put two and two together, uh, I at the time I wanted to implement Doctor Who into my FNaF Plush series, but after some reconsideration, I decided against that. But it's not like I can get rid of the video. I've retconned episodes before. I'm pretty sure there were like two other episodes that came Like the two other episodes that came between Conspiracies and Springtrap's Laboratory that I retconned because they had no impact on the series at all, and like they held like no like meaning at all whatsoever. But anyway, I can't get rid of it because it's Springtrap's like it's his first video. It's his it's his debut episode. You can't get rid of that because Springtrap is such a pivotal character in the series. It's not like you can get rid of his first episode because then he's just gonna show up in the next episode all of a sudden with this very important role. So yeah, instant trash, instant D tier. Wait a second. Wait. Oh, Lazy, welcome to the stream, by the way. That I can't believe I've never noticed that. When I retconned the two episodes, like there was definitely an episode or two that came right before this episode. This is episode 3 of the season. There was, I'm pretty sure one of the episodes was supposed to be like a dream sequence for Bonnie and like foreshadowing the future. And I guess when I got rid of that episode, now that little bit in that episode where he mentions that he can't remember his dream, I'm pretty sure the reason why he can't remember his dream was established in that episode that I got rid of. But it's not like I can get rid of this episode for that particular reason because not only is it literally about Springtrap and introducing Blue Bear, but it's also establishing Nightmare Freddy as the antagonist. I can't get rid of it. Um, this is like this is very typical shenanigans on my part with like introducing a new character. It's like making them as quirky as possible. Cliche French accent, Russian accent. Yep. Making characters as quirky as humanly possible. And then like the definitely the where's it coming? Where's it coming? Yep, the funniest, it's like the most adult humor that you can possibly put into a FNaF plushie toy video. Right here. Uh like right here. Oh man. Yeah, it's the adult humor of a 15-year-old boy in a, like I said, a FNaF plushie toy video. So you can't go like all out. But right here is like where like I first is like where it first starts getting serious for the season and the series, which is like right here. It's like this is like where I'm first experimenting with like all of CapCut's features, because the first video I started using CapCut was like the non-canon episode that came before? Yeah, right here, the Pumpkin Curse. That was the first ever video I made with CapCut. Because I used, like, another editing app before CapCut. But that was the first video I made with CapCut. And obviously one of CapCut's main features is like the voice filter. So like this is me experimenting with the voice filter, I guess, in a way. Obviously it's pretty iffy because you can clearly tell it's a filter, but it's like, once again, 15-year-old boy, what are you gonna do? Obviously me also experimenting with sound effects too. Welcome Dreadbear Edits to the stream. Okay, oh wait, can you all hear the videos? Oh, desktop audio is muted? Oh shit, that's my bad. That's my mistake. That's my mistake. Yeah, shit, that was my bad. Springtrap's Laboratory. Honestly, this is like where I first started experimenting with like the humor that would soon start like adapting into every single episode. So because of that, it's gonna go in like B tier. B tier. That's just a big solid B tier. Okay, next up we have the toys.
Disclaimer.
Hopefully you guys can hear it. Hopefully you guys can hear it, and hopefully you guys can confirm that you guys can hear it in the chat.
I got braces. Enjoy.
I don't know what... Did I?
I got braces.
I did. I don't know why. Because, like, at the time, obviously puberty was hitting me like a bus at the time. And, like, obviously, when you talk to yourself, your voice sounds very low, like, to yourself. But to others, it sounds very high-pitched. And when I went back to edit the intro for this, I was like, why does my voice sound so high-pitched? That sounds so weird for a 15-year-old boy. I better use a voice filter to make myself have a lower voice. Why did I do that? I don't know. Ask 15-year-old me. This was me 3 years ago. Ask me from 3 years ago. He would probably give you a bad answer.
I'm about to say something very cliche, and I'm sure you can guess what it is.
Again with the cliche nonsense.
You're bored.
Right on the money spot. I have nothing to do.
Well, Freddy was banging his head against the wall, but I'm sure he's stopped now because you said that.
She stole my line!
You dare steal my line, I shall banish you to the suns.
Oh my god, Freddy, are you doing this? I have no idea! Ah!
Again, advanced humor in a FNaF plushie toy video. It's lazy. I got braces. I did. I had braces up until this past May, and now I got nice and straight pearly whites. Yeah. For the majority of Plushtumen, I actually did have braces on. And I did my best to, like, conceal the fact that I had braces because it made me, like, develop a lisp. Because I had, like little stoppers behind my two front teeth. Because I had, like, an overbite. Or, like, I was over biting. So they put stoppers there, but, like, caused me to develop a lisp. So, you had to work with what you got.
My heady. Oh, bored. So bored. Sup, laddies? Ah!
How about we go?
Again, advanced humor and warning to headphone users. I should have said that originally. Where does it actually start getting good? Like, where do the toys start to come in?
Just, like, fast forward to that clip. Sure, whatever.
Not even 3 seconds later.
Just add some final.
And of course, you have to have like the cap cut
Whatever.
transitions. You have to have the cap cut stock transitions in there. Like, it's like, it's like, obviously you have to have some sort of transition in there, or else it's gonna be like too bland. But you could have just had like a fade transition in there, or like maybe a crossfade transition. But, you know, it's for comedy. It's a FNaF plushie toy video. What are you gonna do? And also, I was 15. If I didn't say that like 15 times originally. Dreadbird edits. How's your day going? My day is actually going pretty good. Christmas break just started, and I am just so excited to spend my time making videos, sleeping in, catching up on sleep, getting even more sleep, and not having to worry about school until January. So I am having a very good time. Peak transition. It is a very peak transition, Lizzie. And I know you still use CapCut. I use Adobe Premiere Pro now. But the peak stock transitions never get old.
Just add some final programming chips. And finally, they are done. They're actually not as bad as I thought they'd be. They all look pretty derpy, though.
They're not as bad.
Why did I added the voice filter over that? I added first of all the 0.5 if it's not goofy enough. If the 0.5, it's unnecessary, but it's comical. But why did I add that voice filter on there? That's an odd decision on my part.
They're not as bad as many people think they are. These are top-notch programming and everything.
Cool, what are their names?
Yeah, top notch. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that 15-year-old me.
The toy animatronics. Just by the names, I'm sure you can guess who yours are related to.
Except their personalities will come in when I get a hold of your guys' DNA. These are just empty metal robots. These have no spirit to them. Their souls will be active once I get a hold of your guys' genetic material. So, Voxy, why don't we start with you? Oh, okay.
Alright, all they have to do is just bite on you, and they should draw blood and activate.
That sounds a little gruesome.
Well, isn't the practice of drawing blood gruesome?
Good point.
Okay, the process should begin in about any second. Blueberry, I suggest you cover your eyes. This is gonna get gruesome.
Good point. The last time I saw blood, I almost threw up. Tell me when it's over.
Process will start in 3, 2, 1. It's done.
Oh, okay. These guys should activate.
The toys. Yeah, the toys, in my opinion, they are my favorite cast of characters. I will not deny that. The toys, obviously, they're, if you couldn't tell, because, like, ever since the toy video, in season 1 alone, after this episode, there have been 5 episodes starring the toys out of 17. Out of 17, technically 6 because of the battle, but, you know, with the toys as the main characters, yes. And obviously it's a bit of a hot take because I made the toys very different from a lot of other people's toys. Hey Shady Shadow Production, welcome to the stream. And Toy Freddy, usually people make him like the dumbest, but I actually made him the smartest. I made Toy Bonnie like bearable and like have common sense with while still being very clingy to Toy Chica. Toy Chica I made the most unbearable, and like self-centered, and Toy Foxy I made like the second smartest with the most common sense. So yeah. That's tea, by the way. Yeah, you definitely like the toys. I think that can definitely be that can definitely be said. Because obviously my OC is the puppet, and the puppet is a toy animatronic. So, yeah.
By the start of the next hour. So I recommend you guys take these guys home because me and Blue Bear have other matters to attend to.
Alright, come on, guys.
Alright.
Okay, they're gone.
Boss, how do you plan?
Or children, I guess you could say. Well, let's fire them up, shall we? I don't see an on switch, guys. He said they would turn on random, so I guess we have to wait and see.
System starting.
Where am I?
Again with the goofy voice filters from CapCut. But again, 15-year-old me, what are you gonna do? But for the ranking of this episode, it's like, and obviously the plot is about, the toys being created, but again, pretty basic plot line. There's not really anything special to it. Like, there's no lore implemented in the episode. So it's probably gonna go in here. Like behind Springtrap's laboratory. Okay, next is Frostbear. Probably the most wasted potential. Why did the ad just have to blast my friggin' eardrums?
Tree's almost done, guys. How you guys doing? Not good. Very not good. Very not good. Are you guys almost done?
Come on, guys. I have one more ornament to put on. Alright?
Yeah, it's done. Whoa, wow. Brain. How did we manage to do that a fourth time in just 2 episodes and it's still funny? Plot, Bonnie. It's just plot.
Shitty Shadow Productions. I don't really get why Toy Freddy is usually the dumbest, and I personally like Slap Eyes and Andrew John's iterations of Toy Freddy. Yeah, I definitely agree. I agree with you there. Toy Freddy. Most people actually do have very good versions of Toy Freddy, like how they make their Toy Freddy act. I would definitely say that my favorite iteration of Toy Freddy, if not mine, would definitely be Andrew John's, because it's probably where I got the inspiration to make Toy Freddy the way he is in my series. But yeah.
Well, good news is the tree's finished. Good job, Chica. Oh, shucks. I'm gonna go make hot cocoa. I'm kinda cold. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go make some coffee. I guess we're stuck together. What are the toys up to? I have no clue. What's up, Pops? Oh, hey, Toy Freddy. What's going on? Well, me and my friends were just wondering that, we have no idea what Christmas is all about. Can you explain it to us?
Bro loves the explosion. Yes, I know I love the explosion. I love the explosion because of the comedic effect it has, but obviously I overdid it. I overdid it, so I stopped doing the whole explosion thing come episode 6. Because obviously if you can't overdo it. You can't overdo it or else it's not going to be funny anymore.
We want to hear it from your point of view. Come on. Just tell.
Then Freddy goes into a whole breakdown of what Christmas is about from the Christian lore standpoint.
Can't feel my feet. I mean, it's not that bad. You're wearing a bikini, girl! Oh yeah, which reminds me, I forgot my coat inside. It's too late now, we're already in the dusting fields. Okay.
Love how Toy Foxy roasts Tortuga saying she's wearing a bikini. Festive vid for festive times. Yes, I know. I missed, what does that say? I missed when the explosion was overused. Yeah, I should definitely bring back the explosion for like, an episode or two. Just for, like, nostalgia reasons.
Time to make a snowman. Okay. Guys, the snow's not battery.
What do you mean?
Oh. Well, I guess it's just gonna have to be an Iceman. Come on, guys. Alright.
Yep, that's a perk of living where I live. I live, like, pretty far north. I live pretty far north in the U.S., so winter can feel very wintry at times, especially that year. It, like, snowed in the beginning of winter, and then all the snow just froze, and it stayed like that until, like, May, and it sucked. Back when AI images didn't get toys and people shout Italian nonsense.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Dad. So how about we name him Freddy Frostbear?
That sounds stupid. I was gonna name him Iceman.
Too late.
Iceman.
Already been decided.
Freddy Frostbear, final name. I don't mind the name. The name sounds cool.
Well, I'd say I like it as well.
Who the hell said that? There's nothing around here but snow. Toy Bunny, was it you? My voice doesn't go that deep.
What are we talking?
Guys, I think I'm gonna go inside. Yeah, I think the frostbite is getting to me now. Yeah, I'm going inside. See you later, Toy Freddy.
He's beautiful!
I'd say the rest of your family is kind of cheesy, but other than that, they're okay. May I come inside and meet them?
Yeah, but I don't think you're gonna be able to, survive 72 degrees.
You do have a point. Well, what's the worst that can happen? Here, let me get out of the snow. How does walking work? I've never walked.
Yep. It's funny because the whole episode is surrounded by Frostbear, but he only had screen time from the 5-minute mark up until the 8-minute mark. He had a grand total of 3 minutes of screen time before he melted before he melted into a puddle. It's like the most wasted character ever. Yeah, he's probably gonna go in C tier. It's probably gonna go in C tier because it's just like the whole episode is surrounding Frostbear, but he didn't even have screen time for half of the episode. He had screen time for less than half of the episode, and even then he died. I killed him off so quickly. It's actually sad. Sometimes I don't learn how to fail. Yeah. I think that would. Yeah, I guess that would come when living in the UK. That's when I first started experimenting with overlays and making them move, so, I didn't have to, add any practical effects and stuff. I think the audio effect that I used when doing, the Remnant overlays is, the whispering from the Lock and Key Netflix show. It's the whole idea is when a key is nearby in the show, you'll hear whispering, and I think I used that exact audio file, if I'm not mistaken.
A little more there.
It's plot convenience. The exact time that the spirit of the puppet shows up is the exact time that Blue Bear somehow recreated the mask of the puppet. Like, plot convenience at its finest. Welcome to the stream, Colby. Nice to see you here.
I never get you. Hey, Blue Bear. Why do you feel so down? It's Christmas.
Truthful, it actually looks pretty nice. It can make do as like a...
Yeah, it definitely does really nice. Again, overlays.
Where am I?
The 0.5, it's like the typical 0.5 camera angle to simulate what it actually looks like from like a human's perspective.
I don't think I've been on this body for a while. What do I look like? Alright, got some.
That was my mom's old china cabinet. Had like a bunch of like ashes of past cats that we had. Are you excited for Coercing Rain and The Last Laugh? I am very excited for Coercing Rain. Obviously, I stole the script early on, so I know exactly how the movie goes. I definitely know how the movie goes. So I'm very excited to see the movie, regardless. It's definitely, I talk with Wagner almost every single day about the movie, and it's like, he's putting in so much work in the movie, and it's like so impressive to see how much work, to see like how committed he is. I just started watching your channel today, and I already finished watching season 1 and 2. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Gobi. Thank you.
Blue Bear, what did you do with the mask?
What do you want, boss?
Where'd you put the mask? I left it right there.
What do you want from me? I was in the kitchen the whole time. I don't think Nightmare Freddy's here, so who took it?
There's no need to... Buddy.
Okay. What is assistant? Blue Bear. You can call me Blue. Okay. My name is Levi.
Okay. Quick little note here. I don't know why I decided to name him Levi. Why did I do that? 15-year-old me. I have to ask 15-year-old me. Why did I name the puppet Levi back then? I think it's because... It might be because my real-life friend Levi asked me to name a character after him, and, me being, the way I am, I just decided to go with it. But later on, when Season 2 started, and I started actually building onto the lore of my series, the name Levi didn't really make sense in the FNaF lore, so I just decided to scrap that idea.
Nice to meet you, Levi.
But wow.
Now.
Just wow. Superstar Mega, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here.
Well, there's definitely some supernatural powers going on here, because that body used to be just a mask, and now it has a full-blown skeletal system. It's literally a body now. And judging by the fact that you threw me too.
And this is where I first started experimenting with
give
fight
me all your
scenes.
goods and valuables, and we might let you live.
Listen, guys, I don't want to hurt you.
Neither do we, but you're giving us no choice. I said no. Let's get him. Oh, he's gonna die.
Alright then. Let's see what these powers can do.
Ah! What the? Ah!
Yeah. Me experimenting with overlays in CapCut yet again. But also, it's not that bad. Honestly, it's not that bad. For me, only being familiar with CapCut for, not even 2 months, that's pretty impressive.
Whoa, pull me down, pull me down, Bob, pull me down, Bob. Oh, poop.
Let's get out of here.
Yep. me first experimenting with fight scenes. Supernatural, I retconned the title of that to be The Puppet because the title Supernatural was like really like corny. It didn't really make any sense. But I forgot to change the thumbnail. However, it's pretty mid. It's pretty mid. I would definitely put it like here. Probably like even above the toys. You know what? Let's just put it like right there. Like, because there's a fight scene in it and like it starts building lore to the series, it's pretty important. So, yeah. Let's move on.
Oh my gosh, the sub count keeps on going up every time I look at it. Thank you guys.
Oh yeah, that was when the January 2023 plush collection video blew up. Like, that was like right after it started blowing up. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I think it's, to this day, it's still the most popular video on my channel. Yep. It's still the most popular video on my channel to this day. And it was actually the video that blew up my channel. Like, I'm pretty sure the majority of viewers actually found my channel because of that video. Alright, yeah, let's get back to it.
So much for 500 video.
Just gold. Yes.
Okay.
The title. Yes, I got inspiration from the song by that one creep that we shall not name.
I have a few genius, brilliant ideas to bring back your family. Except they're a little risky and a little complex. Here, follow me.
Okay.
Here's my first design. It's essentially a 3D printing cloning machine. It'll create bodies which will then have to be possessed by your friend's spirits, of course, but I'm sure you'll have that figured out. Basically, on the top here, we have it.
It's movie magic, guys. You have to bear with me. You have to bear with 15-year-old me. The creative mind of a child is the most powerful thing in the universe. I called this the 3D printing cloning machine, using a cardboard box, a giant candle, which I still have to this day, and colored Sharpies that match the colors of the Core 4 animatronics.
A giant transmitter that cues
Just look how creative I am. I called a candlestick a transmitter.
electricity to then activate the machine. And we have 4 DNA samples of the 4 Fazbears, definitely not Sharpie is. And then we have Blue Bear back there, controlling the whole operation. And by then your family should appear in this box.
Definitely not confusing, but still confusing. But I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Definitely. Just scoop that out.
I think that was not on purpose. I think that was like right after I got the Sanchi plushies, and I think I forgot to take the tag off of Golden Freddy. So I like took it off right before filming this episode, and I think I forgot to get it out of the way. So
Alright, are you ready?
I know I am.
then
Who the hell did you
me experimenting with more overlays, and obviously me with my old LED lights. Unfortunately, there's no LED lights in my room anymore because after I moved, I took them down and they lost the adhesive grip on them, so now my room is just pretty barren.
Use a blue light. What's happening?
Just seeing Wayne.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, it's starting, back up.
Whoa.
Oh, and me being creative because I didn't have the full cast of Nightmare animatronics. So I used Nightmare Foxy, a bootleg Fredbear plush, Jacko Chica, and regular Bonnie as the placement holders for them because obviously I didn't have You know, those. That candle kind of looks like a tube that has liquid flowing through it, but that illusion is pretty ruined since there's no damn roof. Yeah. Yep, no damn roof. You certainly love overlays. I do love overlays, because it's like, when you want a fight scene, what's a fight scene without overlays? Because it's like the whole part of the movie magic that makes it special.
There they are. Alright, time to work my magic.
This is a little disturbing, all this cover.
He sounded like he was. I'm not even gonna describe what that sounded like. Well, obviously, me experimenting with overlays and green screen effects.
That is
Like-
not supposed to shake. No, no.
Yep. Me. Yep. 15-year-old me. 15-year-old me. And then the friendship of Golden
Yo,
Freddy
Goldie,
and
can we talk?
Puppet.
I don't want to talk right now, Levi.
I don't know why I was enforcing the idea of making him Levi. Like, where did that come from? I actually have no clue why I decided to do Levi. Just Gold, it's like, it's a pretty good episode because I was experimenting with overlays and stuff, but it's like, it's really mid. It's like really mid. So it's like probably gonna go between the toys and Springtrap's laboratory. Nightmare Realm, probably the most controversial episode because of, like, you know, I don't know. I retconned the title twice, actually. The first time it was called The Underworld. The second time I called it, oh my gosh, what did I call it? Like the Death Realm or something, and then I changed it to the Nightmare Realm. Like, I don't know why I called it The Underworld. Probably because, you know, the Nightmare Realm is kind of the Underworld, so only makes sense.
Honestly, get what.
I can't even properly hear Nightmare Freddy. Nightmare Freddy, all I hear is nonsense. That's pretty much what overlays are used for.
What you're saying. That was not like a fail. That was.
Are you kidding me?
Like, what are you talking about? Like, that was not a failed attempt. If anything, we just accomplished something.
We just failed at the only attempt we had at bringing my family back. And you're calling that a success?
This is more like a task failed successfully moment, but yes.
You are an absolute idiot. I hope you realize that.
Sorry, who's the scientist and who's the.
Because as they say, karma isn't.
Hello there, Wagner. Welcome to the stream, fellow plush tuber. The Levi thing reminds me when you did the self-insert. Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing.
Okay, yeah. When are we going to go attempt another fail?
Once again, watch what you say. Put your are consequences.
Me.
When does he, like, start taking control? Yeah, right there.
Happening. I feel queasy.
This is for your own good.
Again, like, beginner CapCut level stuff right there. Flashback sound effects, yep. Where's, like, the interesting portion? Me experimenting with, like, color filters and corrections. Then obviously you got the Jackos, you got Grim Fox. The reason why I was using the Jackos and Grim Foxy is because I didn't have the other nightmares at the time. And obviously there was no Nightmare Fredbear plush at the time, so I had to use what I got. I turned a bootleg Fredbear into a custom Nightmare Fredbear. So yeah. But obviously when they travel back, they brought back
Quiet.
obviously they brought back the spirit of Zeus, which was a decapitated puppet plush. I don't know why. What was 15-year-old me on? Like, what was he on to?
Who are you? And why do you look like some sort of fictional villain? Wait, why are you getting closer to me? Did it just go up my nose? Oh, my brain is on fire!
Wagner. I'll definitely have to check out that video in a bit, Wagner. After I'm done with this, I'll definitely go check that out.
My arm hurts! My arm hurts!
Yep.
What
Zeus's arc. Like, the whole design behind Zeus is like the idea of a being that is purely made of remnant is like, you know, it possesses the body of like its host, but it like can't contain itself within the body, within its host's body. So it like starts like exploding outwards from that body and like ripping it and destroying it in the process. And that's why he looks like withered and stuff and has that giant mechanical arm. And you know, his head is detached from his body, so that's, you know. Pipe cleaner arms go so hard for real. Pipe cleaners are my favorite material to use. Like, by far. Like, every single custom that I make, like, right now, has some sort of pipe cleaner effect to it. Like, they're just so versatile. Like, am I right or am I wrong? Anyway, Nightmare Realm, it's pretty mid, but it has that, like, you know, has the arc of Zeus and, you know, features the other nightmares, so I think it'll, like, go, like, you know, about, like, you know, right there. Right there's pretty good. Right there's pretty good. Okay, now, for my favorite video that I've ever made on my channel, Toy Chica breaks her ankle. I don't know why it's, like, a fan favorite, but it's pretty good. It's
All right,
pretty good.
We're at the spot. Okay, just... How long are we gonna...
Holy Czar ripoff. The one problem with pipe cleaners is that they break. Pipe cleaners don't really break, but they, like, are very bendable, and they lose their shape very easily. I know that you may say it's a Czar ripoff, but it's like... I wanted the idea of a scout of the Nightmare Realm to come out of the Nightmare Realm with the premise of containing the other nightmares, containing the nightmares in their realm once again, and it has to possess a host in the real world in order to do so. And I wanted to make him look like as terrifying as possible, so that may be why you say that he's a Czar ripoff. Toy Chica breaks her ankle. I know, it's a fan favorite.
It's freaking cold. Well, should take a chill pill and just take a look around. It's so beautiful, right? I mean...
Super mega big theory 2026 plush collection will explode your channel. I wouldn't disagree with that theory, because plush collection videos tend to do the best on my channel, like overall.
Wonderland out there. I mean, if you just take a second and take a look around, it's a beautiful, beautiful world. Yeah, and cold. Can we go inside now?
Toy Chica core. I have to do a short on my channel where it's just like Toy Chica core.
Well, hold on.
Toy Chica mentality.
I just wanted to come out here to, talk, connect, talk about stuff not in front of the family. If you're about to ask me to be your girlfriend, I'm about to take all the snow and shove it in your face. No, I totally wasn't.
Damn. Toy Bonnie getting rejected. Toy. Again, another short that must be made. like compilation of Toy Bonnie getting rejected by Toy Chica.
Alright, well, I'm going inside. Alright. Wait, no, Torchica, that's a ledge! What would you say? Ah! Ah!
My creative 15-year-old mind. Oh man, how much I would love to be 15 again and have this much creativity. Like the CapCut voice filters on that one moment just made it that much more interesting.
Are you okay? I think I broke my ankle. Let me show you how it's...
Right there. Again, why am I so creative right there?
That for 3 weeks at most. But you kids have got to be more careful. Like that is what good news and a little bit of bad news.
Where does it really start getting good? Where does it really start getting good?
The good news is it wasn't a
The compilation of Toy Chica's neediness.
off for dinner.
Yes.
Well, currently I am on a
This being your favorite episode is on the same level as if I said Freddy vs. the U.S. healthcare system was my favorite episode. Let's be real, Wagner. You like Freddy vs. the U.S. healthcare system a little too much. Okay? Okay? You like that episode a little too much.
So go and whip me up some chicken and vegetables, please. Ah, jeez. Okay, time to go. And it's 6:20, so be fast. I hate my life. I need you
Compilation.
to post a photo of me on Instagram.
Okay, is this good?
Yep. Let me just pose.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna look at it. What the?
Me being so creative. I'm just so creative. The episode was peak. What do you mean? It deserves to be spoken about. YoW stream. Thank you, Gio. Wagner, you too much.
Both feet. Be careful with the left one, please. I hate this. Why is the other one so slimy and hairy?
This is so gross. When can I stop washing your back? Oh gosh.
You can stop when I tell you to stop. Oh yeah, I forgot to take these off too.
Oh, no, that's not necessary. The creative minds. Creative mind of a 15-year-old boy. What do you want from me? It's like, this is why this is my favorite episode.
Is Toy Foxy okay? I'm sure she's fine. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Make my dinner. Fetch me the remote. Bring me a beverage, too. Yo, Toy Bonnie, get me some water. Yo, Toy Bonnie, get me some water. Toy Bonnie, get me some...
I don't remember this. What do you mean? This is like the highlight of the episode right there. This was the highlight of the episode. I don't know what y'all are talking about. And then obviously, like the second best part of the episode is where they all jump Toy Chica and Puppet.
You drove us crazy.
Who wants some KFC?
KFC's really outdone themselves.
Oh gosh. Oh, without a doubt, it's going. Without a doubt, it's going in S tier. There's no debate to be said about that. Oh my gosh, there's no reason to debate it. Hey Luke, you're looking good, brother. Thank you, Gio. Thank you, Gio.
What a lazy morning.
KFC.
Toy Freddy, I need some advice. Advice, you say? What kind? Well, you know,
KFC has outdone themselves. Y'all are.
obviously,
Y'all are like you're thinking about it too much. You're just thinking about it too
today
much.
It's Valentine's Day, and I'm trying to ask out this girl, but I don't know how. Well, obviously, I don't have any experience, but all I can say is just be yourself. Just act casual, be nice, polite, and just don't try and be a simp about it either. Okay, but I don't know how. Like, I've never had experience, and I'm afraid that she'll say no. Well, first of all, let's get to the point. Who is it that you're trying to ask out? Well, let me guess. Toy Chica. How the hell did you know? Bro, you talk about it all the time. It's starting to get annoying now. Good point. Toy Bonnie, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion here. And please don't get offended. But Toy Chica is way out of your league.
Where does it get good?
Wait a second.
Oh,
What is
Toy
that?
Bonnie's training
I'm gonna go
montage.
get on that right now. Okay, Toy Foxy said Toy Chico wants a guy who's strong. I'll become strong for her.
Wild episode. Dude, the intense music goes crazy for the scene. It does go hard. It goes so hard for the scene. Push-ups, yep. The training montage is wild. What do you mean, Gio? Every single episode is canon. Every single episode is canon. Most notably this one. This is definitely the most canon. Right there. Right there. This is definitely the most canon. Right there. Definitely the most canon. Probably even more canon than Afton's Reckoning. I'm sorry, someone had to say it. Toy Bonnie Core. Toy Bonnie Core. You're gonna use the new Jazzware plush. Honestly, probably not. Only reason being is that the Sanchi plushies are canon to the series. Because, you know, the classic characters use the Sanchi plushies as mech suits, so they can be bigger, and to be bigger. That was my way of sort of getting rid of the Funko characters and instead using the Sanchi plushies.
Isn't it?
So yeah, the Sanchi plushies are canon, so I can't really replace them with the Jazzwares.
You can say that again.
Plushie trying to get tough in 2025. Facts. Pull-ups? It's too good. It's way too good.
Wait a second. I see no difference.
Toy Foxy! What do you want?
You said if I exercise, then I would change. I see no change.
Toy Bonnie, that's not what I said at all.
Yes, you did. You said if I exercise, then Toy Chico would like me.
What about the toys? Probably not. Probably not. I like the Jazzwares. I like the Jazzware plushies. But I don't think that I would use them in my series.
No, I didn't. I said
it's just
girls
my
want a
personal
guy
opinion.
who can defend their loved ones. That doesn't mean to exercise.
Where's it get good? Oh yeah. What? Who mentioned McDonald's in the chat? Because Toy Bonnie takes Toy Chica to get McDonald's in this episode.
Okay.
Like somehow Toy Chica accepted Toy Bonnie's request.
Where is he? True. Taking me to McDonald's for a date. What is your problem?
Oh, and yeah. Yep. Yep. Toy Bonnie goes to check his PayPal. I actually set up a PayPal account just for that little bit, and I think it's still active to this day.
I'm gonna go check my bank.
Sir, the bank will not give you a loan to pay for your dinner at McDonald's that you cannot afford.
Well, please, I promise I'll pay you guys back.
Sir, this is not how it works. You have to take out loans to make payments on, like, your car or...
That the comedic effect of that cupcake is the I don't know what inspired me to do that. And one of Markiplier's Try Not to Laugh, he reacted to Try Not to Laugh, and like a chatbot was like overloading, going like and I think that's what inspired me to do it that way.
Your credit card or your house.
Please, I really need this. I'm begging you.
Sir, it's company policy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to leave. I'm sorry. Sir.
Maybe. This means you're a really good friend to me. For a guy who can defend me in a situation like that.
Then Toy Chica outwardly rejecting Toy Bonnie yet again.
You wanna be my girlfriend? No.
She's so stone cold about it too. The episode's funny. The episode's funny, but it's not really peak material because it made the fans hate Toy Chica more than anything. It's probably gonna go like right behind the toys, or maybe like right above it, just because it's like pretty funny. It's a pretty funny episode. All right, next we have the Runaway.
Again, boss, why are you making me come on a walk with you?
Because
Why did they go to McDonald's out of all places? Because Toy Bonnie's broke. Where else are you gonna go for dinner? Where else are you gonna go for dinner if you have no money? Where else are you gonna go for dinner?
you're my assistant, and I feel like I haven't even seen you.
Where does it like get good? Because this episode's like pretty boring, except for like the fight scene between Nightmare Freddy and Goldie and Puppet, wherever that takes place.
What's going on?
Dropping my
Or something.
Whoa! Huh, that was a close one. Oh, my nose! Oh, that's it. You asked for it.
Come at me, bro.
Yep, and me accidentally swearing. I actually didn't mean to swear right there, but I guess it just slipped when filming, and I kept it in. So I was like, oh shoot, me as a 15-year-old plush tuber, I probably shouldn't be swearing in a video, so I bleeped it out. Chuck E. Cheese. You know what? They probably could have gone to Chuck E. Cheese. Now that I think about it.
Are you okay?
Did I fall asleep? Oh, sorry.
I prefer being cocky. He's being cocky. And then me experimenting with even more overlays.
It can't be.
Night, night.
The whole premise behind this episode is just to really set in how much of a threat Nightmare Freddy is compared to these two guys, considering they're the most powerful of the cast. Obviously, and then you have this like end sequence, wherever that is, where Blue comes in comes in contact with Zeus.
No, please.
And then the post-credit scene with Nightmare Foxy. Yeah. Episode is pretty underwhelming outside of the fight scene. The fight scene is really the only thing that gives the episode credit. So it's probably gonna go like above Frostbear, in my opinion. It's just my opinion.
It costs $100 to book a party of 4 nowadays, and you got to pay like $20 extra for 4 slices.
Yeah, capitalism is exactly why that happened. The break-in, yes.
Ooh. Oh. Nothing in here except like waffles and I don't know, like mac and cheese bites, everything. Is that a pie?
Break-in.
Ugh.
Yeah, this episode is pretty underwhelming.
I have no clue. Does any Springtrap? We're kind of in a we're begging.
He's speaking Latin. Now, if you don't mind.
Me introducing William Afton into the series was probably like the only highlight of this episode. And by the way, I don't speak Latin. I don't know why I decided to enforce the idea that Latin is the native language of the Nightmares. It's not. I don't know where that came from, and I don't know why I made it apparent in the first place. This episode is like behind Frostbear. Like it's just like not that good of an episode. Yeah, the only reason why I put that there is because this episode is long and it uses pretty like adult humor. So yeah.
So, what do you guys want to do today? I don't really know what to do. Ready? It's St. Patrick's Day? No!
Assassin
Oh,
behavior.
yeah. And here's the water you asked for.
Toy Foxy going through all this stuff. This right here was completely improvised, like right here, with Bonnie in the scene.
Who put that fortune cookie there? We don't even eat Chinese food.
That's what I told her.
Why did you say that?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. Just relaxing. Okay, I'm gonna go make my smoothie. Alright, have fun.
Alright, I need banana.
Bonnie, did you take my bananas? What are you talking about? I hate bananas. They're revolting. Well, I need bananas to make my smoothie. I just bought 8 bananas today. There's just okay. I don't know. Continue.
This episode was filmed in the old house. Oh, I missed that. I missed that old house like a lot. Despite that house being built in like it's like a very Victorian style home. I still loved that house. I missed that house till this day. Like I was devastated when we were moving and having to move into this place, but this place isn't that bad. This is like the house that gave my channel its big break, and it's pretty nice. It's good enough. Shamrock Freddy. Oh my gosh. He was green. This scene was hilarious to make.
Now it's time for your...
It's really hard to have to keep the low voice, you know? With a little toll on my vocal cords. Eh?
Me first experimenting with an Irish accent was hilarious.
So,
because it's like the Irish accent is so easy to make fun of too.
Of course, I might.
Good morning, Cheerleaders.
I have an Irish accent.
The Jacksepticeye joke.
You know, I could say stuff like.
Top of the morning, Cheerleaders. My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome.
Yep.
I am like a god, and I'm.
Yep.
Though. That is true.
Why are they eating bread with salt? I don't know why.
Salt?
It's just plot. this episode was actually really fun to make. I really like this episode. It's probably gonna go like right above the Unlucky Day, just because it's like, you know, I'm experimenting with a lot of stuff like accents and, you know, joking. I'm advancing my humor. You know, it's just overall pretty good. Everything is green. Well, it's the Shamrock verse. It's like it's the domain where Shamrock Freddy resides. It's, you know, St. Patrick's Day is green, so yeah. Pretty nice. All right, Ladies' Night. Actually, we don't even need to watch Ladies' Night to understand why I'm putting it there. It's the whole episode literally is only to introduce. I'll grab him real quick. I'll grab him to introduce this little idiot. Yeah, the whole episode is to introduce him. Him. He is introduced through that episode. Ridiculous. This episode, I hate it. I hate it. If I could delete it, I would. I hate that episode with every single fiber of my being. If I could delete it, I would. Okay, Nightmare Reunion. Oh, this is the scene where Blue and Zeus are communicating.
How are you?
This is where I was experimenting with, like, overlaying audio layers. Like, I would extract the audio from a particular clip, and I would layer, like, the audio, like, 3 times and put different audio effects to each layer, so it all, like, combined together into, like, this demonic voice that Zeus has. But yeah.
God, your breath stinks.
But this whole episode is just about Nightmare Freddy finally getting his family back. What? I'm confused.
Alright, here's the computer. I'm gonna turn this setting off because I think there's a lot of strobing effects going on. Alright, perfect. Now to start coding.
Why is he coding?
Alter their programming. Maybe they can join up.
Oh, he's programming so he can take over the toys' minds and use them against the Fazbears. Very confusing. Yes, I know, Geo, Cupcake is the main character. He is, and will always be the main character.
Springtrap, you never fail me. Let's do this.
Alright, here's the computer. I'm gonna turn this setting off because I...
Finally bringing back the other... Finally bringing the nightmares into the game. And, yes, I found that Nightmare Bonnie literally, like... I got that Nightmare Bonnie, like, the day before this episode was set to release. Because back then I actually made release dates for all the episodes public. So, like, I had to meet that deadline. And that Nightmare Bonnie plush only arrived the day before that episode was due to release. So, yeah, it was kind of rushed. It was kind of rushed, but what are you gonna do? 15-year-old me made a lot of stupid mistakes, and I procrastinated a lot. So,
Bonnie. Hey, Freddy. It's been a while, hasn't it? And Chica.
Hey, Freddy. Thanks for summoning us. You know, we weren't fully convinced until you finally...
that was an old Chica duplicate I had. I think I got it on Mercari during, like, a shopping spree on Mercari that I did, like, before this whole FNaF Plush series. Definitely a questionable choice, but I'm glad I did it, or else I wouldn't be able to have Nightmare Chica. And yeah, I guess all the toys are summoned. This episode, again, really underwhelming, but it holds lore material to it, so it's probably gonna go, like, right behind the Nightmare Realm. The takeover. This was the last video that I made in that house. and I'm heartbroken that we moved out of that house. I loved that house. I'm sure a lot of you loved that house. It's just sad that we had to move.
Wait a second. Feels like something's missing. I know, Bonnie. That's what I was talking about. Wait. What do you mean?
It's like plot convenience to them that the cast of the toy cast is missing. I just find that really funny. I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't really know anything that could be missing. No, it just feels like someone's missing.
You don't know anything that could be missing? What about the 4 characters? What about the 4 characters that literally built the entire season? I'm kidding. Oh, and the day-to-day process of the nightmares. Does the nightmares take over? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have. Oh.
3 days prior. Yeah. This
4
goes through the
hours
whole
in
process.
Wanted me to reverse that program.
Again,
Got it.
do not hate me. People that, for those of you that actually do speak Latin, do not hate me for this. I used Google Translate to use Latin, to speak that Latin.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do? I'm 15. I can't exactly learn another language in that kind of time.
Isn't paying you know.
Oh, yep. Then adding more character development to the nightmares and Springtrap. That's pretty classic.
You can't just like throw it down the street because we're family, you know.
Yeah, this is pretty important to the plot, but it like doesn't hold that much and also it adds character, but it's not like that interesting, to be honest. It's probably gonna go like there. If I were to guess, probably like right there. Yeah, again, not the most interesting, but still pretty important. Alright, next up we have the battle. And no, I'm not going to rank part 1 and 2 separately because the battle is like one combined movie. Yeah, I love the disclaimers I made for this movie. Deborah, welcome to the stream. It's weird that I haven't the monster version. I'm releasing this full movie of the battle from FNaF Plush Season 1 now because I didn't originally have the intent to. Also, I understand that with this movie only being just over 30 minutes doesn't make it a movie, but I don't care about that technical. Wait, that's not proper grammar, but I don't care about that technically garbage. I think I meant to say technical, but again, I'm 15 at the time. What are you gonna do? Or, wait, no. With making this movie, I'm 16, my bad. When doing that, I'm 16, so again, dumb 16-year-old. The battle is honestly pretty good.
English, please.
For, 15-year-old me, when making the battle part 1, it's like, I was 15, and at the time I only had like 7 to 8 months worth of experience on CapCut. It's pretty good. Like the stuff I was able to do, like pretty impressive. Like pretty impressive. And yes, I know.
No!
I know it's gruesome that I killed Nightmare Chica in that way, but it's to add emotional material to the movie. What do you want from me? I don't know what that was. Yeah, again, emotional material. So, yeah, then it got pretty interesting, like, near the end with, like, all that stuff. And then I decided to kill off Zeus in the most horrific way possible.
Yep.
Now, my dear friend,
Yeah, I made minced meat out of him. Why did I kill him off in that way? I don't know. But it's supposed to be emotional material. If you couldn't catch that.
Say goodnight.
No! No. Come on, man. No.
And this is where he finally names him Zeus. After so long of not having a name, we finally named him.
Wait, guys, how do we close the...
And then Puppet makes his sacrifice.
It's...
Puppet finally made that sacrifice. Yep, Puppet finally made the sacrifice, and yada yada yada. This movie is going in S tier, regardless. It's my first Plush movie, and it's definitely the most action packed. I will always have personal bias towards it. It's a pretty good movie. It's a pretty good 30 minute movie, but it's a Plush movie. It's a Plush movie. Oof, that's painful. Yeah, I know. It's gruesome the way I killed off Nightmare Chica and Zeus, but again, it's emotional. It's supposed to be emotional. Okay, I guess we're moving on to season 2, guys. I know that took a little while, but I'll try and speed my way through season 2.
do you want to head down to the brewery sometime? I mean, me and my fellows are going tonight, so if you want to come, you can join us.
Would I? Hell yeah.
Then we have Ennard in the mix.
Baby. Your name is Baby? No. It's not Baby.
Then my way of adding the fun times in the most chaotic way.
You can't hit a lady.
Yep, with all the fun times being combined into Ennard's body, with the struggle he has mentally, with all the voices speaking to him at once, Funtime Foxy, they're all just going mad, they're all just going haywire, they're all going, hands-on approach. No, Funtime Foxy throwing hands, the show must come to an end. Funtime Freddy being like, somebody doesn't want to be my friend! It's pretty good. It's fun. I think I implemented the fun times pretty well in that episode. It's not quite A material, but it's like the high end of B. New entertainment.
Is that the man?
Again, advancing my humor in my videos. It's advancing my humor in the best possible way.
The set is on for the...
I'm gonna freaking kill you. What's up with her? Bitch, man.
Yeah, sure. You know what? I'll go start for a job search tomorrow.
I think this plot line for this episode was actually pretty clever, because it's a very straightforward plot. The pacing isn't too fast, it's not too slow, and it's introducing a whole new cast of characters. And I also think it's pretty enticing that animatronic and robots are posing as animatronic entertainers in a world full of other animatronic and entertaining robots. But regardless, it's a pretty good filler episode. In my opinion. So it's probably gonna go right around here-ish. Probably. Freddy the Billionaire, aka one of my favorite filler episodes. One of my favorite videos I've ever made.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that meal was delicious, Ranger. Thank you so much for inviting me. Oh my god. Oh, it's no problem, Freddy, really.
On the debut episode for Green Cupcake.
Numbers.
Hello and welcome back.
Welcome to the Hairy Throne.
We are
The
going to
Hairy
sing
Throne,
the winning
yes.
lottery numbers of the $1 billion jackpot. The winning numbers are the following: 8, 44, 6, 9, 7.
Adult humor. It's the best. My humor as a 16-year-old child was very, very cool. Why did I click on that? Yeah, my humor as a... How old is this video?
Oh, that meal was delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I was 16. Then it got a little more interesting when Freddy became like this irritable idiot, corrupted by his own money. Then he got arrested, and then, you know, it's a very relatable plot. The plot line where, like, what if you won the lottery? Like, would the money get to your head, or would you continue living the way you always have? Like, it's a pretty relatable plot line. It's probably going to go in A tier just because of those key details in mind. Goldie gets amnesia.
Yeah, I think...
In short summary, he gets amnesia, and then, you know, through like, you know, bullying the hell out of Toy Chica. Overall, hilarious stuff. And then, you know, slowly gaining memories back to Goldie. And then William taking control.
Always come back.
You know, confirming that the spirit residing in Springtrap is William Afton. Let's just face it, everyone knew that it was William Afton in the first place. And then, you know, the second spirit within Golden Freddy taking hold.
I think you... What's happening? Springtrap. I'm going for it at some point. What are you talking about? I wouldn't worry about it. It's like, sounds like there's another person in that.
Yeah. Overall, I think the video was a little rushed. It was pretty rushed in my opinion. It's probably going to go right behind his debut episode. Chocolate Bunny Stole Easter, I'm not even going to play it for you guys. It's just that bad. It's just that bad. Like, it holds no meaning to the series whatsoever. Like, I completely regret making it. Next, the kidnapping.
And, that is, how I got here. It's not really that big of a story for you all, but I'm guessing it had some sort of impact on your guys' lives, right?
Yep, talking to a bunch of piles of garbage. Talking to a bunch of scrap piles, yep. That's totally not creepy. And then adding on to, like, the emotional past of Ennard is definitely important to the episode. And adding character development onto the rock stars, that's probably the highlight of the video.
Oh, hey, Toy Freddy. What do you mean he's... Freddy? Chica, is that you in a costume? Trying to sell the role, Toy Freddy.
Of course, to this day, I still don't have a Rockstar Chica custom, because I can't exactly find another Chica plush anywhere, so I kind of had to work with what I got.
Bear with him. To answer your... And Lefty was... Without... Freddy, don't you...
You know, adding character... Yeah, adding, like, comical development onto everyone.
Using discount code.
Oh yeah, everyone. Oh yeah, the stupid channel self-promotion stuff with my merch at the time. I closed that merch store because it kind of failed. It kind of flopped. And I forgot about it. So I do plan on reopening and starting a new merch store in the future, but just not right now. Once my channel starts growing a little more, then I will consider reopening the store.
Don't think I can live next, can.
Oh, and then the Rockstar Bonnie.
Bonnie, I didn't know you stayed.
Rockstar Bonnie
Maybe
moment.
I clicked on the wrong cam. Let's go to cam 2. Huh. Well, that's Bonnie's room. Huh. Bonnie, I didn't know you stayed up that late. Wait a second. What are you looking at on this computer? There's no need to keep watching. What is it?
What
Oh my gosh.
ever living Faz did I just look at? Are those endoskeleton feet pics? I don't think I can live life.
Oh no. It's too good. The episode, emotional development for Ennard, adding onto the lore, and adding character development onto the rock stars. It's a pretty good episode. I'm probably going to put it right behind Supernatural. Yeah. Next up is Unexpected Encounter. Let's just face it, I probably don't need to play it for you guys to understand why it's going that high on the list. It's not only very lore intensive, but it is adding on to the character development of all the other characters, and it's introducing the missing children characters. It's very important. No, okay, that was weird. Sorry, guys. I saw smoke outside my window, but it's just the friggin' vent outside. Anyway, yeah, it's very lore-heavy, character development. It's overall just a good episode. I like the way that I set it up, too. With, Bonnie being a huge chicken, everyone making fun of him. The whole episode, it's good.
And Toshika,
Imposter.
don't forget to unload the dishwasher in the morning. I mean, it's your turn.
The imposter. I get the idea that I originally had, where I wanted Toy Bonnie to be kidnapped by Ennard, and Ennard using the Fazgoo clone to gain intel on the Fazbears to learn how to beat them. I understand that concept now, after watching it, and understanding why I made the episode in the first place, but I failed in regard of making that plot line apparent. So it's probably gonna go below the break-in, because it's still important to the lore. Mysterious Meeting. I probably don't need to play it because it's the whole premise of the video is just introducing Puppet and reintroducing Puppet, but like in a cognitive sense, because it's Puppet communicating to Freddy from the Nightmare Realm in his dreamscape, and it's again, it's important to the plot, but it's not really that interesting of an episode. So it's probably gonna go there. The purple guy, without a doubt, is gonna go there, because I don't know why everyone loved that video so much. Probably because everyone wants to see what purple guy looks like as a plush. And also, it was the first video where I started using voice actors, with Wagner2 being the main voice for Purple Guy, for William Afton. It was definitely a big step in the right direction for my channel. Internal Battle was where I started having more and more voice actors, where I introduced Jobin as the voice of Springtrap and Ennard. I introduced WagnerTube as the voice for William Afton, Withered Bonnie and Foxy, and Shadow Freddy Pizzeria as Bonnie temporarily. Originally, it was a plush movie. However, it's not even 15 minutes long, so I retconned it into a FNaF Plush special, because that made more sense. But even though it's a special, and it's only 15 minutes long with credits, it's gonna go above the battle. or like below the battle, actually, below the battle. It's good, but it's not that good. The Fun Times.
Good morning,
Oh my
William.
gosh, how much
today?
fun I had doing the Fun Times. The Fun Times, the toys are my favorite cast of characters, but the Fun Times are my favorite to voice, just because they're so chaotic and they're so contrasting from one another. It's so much fun to voice them. It honestly is. Reminds me of Swifty and FNaF Reborn. It kind of, in a sense, I can tell where you're coming from. Fun Times.
Well, only a bit of paperwork and maybe some experiments.
Splendid.
Oh, I had so much fun.
But spring trip.
Oh, and Wagner 2, like, gave me my first cameo by playing this video. In one of his season 3 episodes. I think it was Secret of the Mimic. It's into the bodies, wherever that is.
So, how do we get them into these?
Well, Goldie went on vacation with the toys after the battle, so we don't have them at our disposal. So I guess just let the souls out of their jars and let them do their thing.
Alright.
Yep.
Me. That again. Oh my god, my head hurts a lot. Ugh, you can say that again. I'm feeling queasy. Oh god, please don't throw up on me.
I don't know why you guys have been so dramatic. I feel great.
Ugh, no one asked for your opinion, Foxy.
Yep. Fun Times are definitely my favorite cast of characters with voice. And then Freddy's arc of, like, refusing to let people live in his house. Definitely a highlight.
What is it?
No freaking way, William. We can't keep 7 more people in our house. We already have 5. I mean, with
Keep them at the lab because...
Troll elephant in the
the mech suits and...
times. You look kind of flushed and scared. Like a bad memory came fun times. You look... Hey, William.
And the
Earlier, when you
lore
were
of the
looking
scene.
at the blueprints for the fun times, you look kind of flushed and scared. Like a bad memory came flooding back. You want to talk about it?
Well, you see, way back in the day, I had 3 kids. My oldest, Michael, my middle, Samuel, and my youngest, Elizabeth. Way back when me and my old business partner started to grow apart, I learned about a certain elemental substance called remnant. I grew fond of it and created the Fun Times for the purpose of collecting it in the first place. And on opening day of Circus Baby's Pizza World, my little girl didn't listen to me. She got too close to Circus Baby, and just like that, no more Elizabeth. I was scarred and haunted after that day, knowing that I could have saved her, and after looking at those blueprints, all those memories came flooding back.
I'm so sorry, William. You must have had a pretty rough life.
You have no idea.
Yep. Pretty lore heavy, and it literally just deliberately gives you the lore of the backstory of William Afton and the whole story of the series. Again, Fun Times are my favorite cast of characters to voice. It's gonna go like probably above Newcomer. Yeah, I like it. I like it that much. Hide and Seek, oh my gosh, I had so much fun filming Hide and Seek.
How are you doing?
You guys have no idea. I had so much fun filming this.
I
It
am doing
was
good. Thank you for asking, baby.
wherever
I'm doing okay.
like the menacing scene with XOR.
Please.
And then
end the suffering.
Funtime Freddy being so freaking chaotic. It was hilarious.
Oh, baby, what's up with your voice? You sound like a man.
Oh, shoot.
At this point, almost every Freddy in the Plush series has refused people to live in their house because there's many people. That's true. That's true. But my Freddy probably is the most enforcing of that rule.
My ears don't want to live now.
This right here is basically what caused me to win the award of most chaotic Funtime Freddy. Like,
Baby, what?
right here. Right here. It's like,
What?
It's like, bro, he like 1v1s a demon and makes minced meat out of them. Like, are you kidding me? Like, makes minced meat out of a literal demon. Like, are you kidding me? And then later on, it just adds on to the lore of William Afton's villain arc and creating the Stitch Wraith. And then, like, Cassidy and Sammy coming into the picture. I had a lot of fun filming that episode. Like, honestly, it's probably going to go right behind the purple guy. Or maybe, like, right above the purple guy, in my opinion. Bygone Days. It's very underwhelming. It's a redemption arc for Ennard after his madness with the battle and the other fun times. Again, really, really underwhelming. Probably going to go right there. I don't even have to play it. Probably actually right behind The Runaway. A Golden Face. Without a doubt, you guys will get it. It's that good. Just because it, like, not only adds on to the lore of the missing children incident, but it brings so much more character development to the Wizards and Cassidy coming into the picture, and Sammy and Cassidy's relationship. I know, hot take. I know it was a hot take for me to want them to date, but you guys gotta bear with me. You gotta bear with me. So, yeah. After log number 12. You guys probably don't understand why I made After log number 12. The whole premise behind After log number 12 and why I decided to make it as short as it is because this is the final Afton log out of all the video recordings that William Afton made as his time as the purple guy. And it like introduces William as the next villain of the series. And, you know, it adds character development onto, like, just how much of a menace he is going to be in his villain arc. And just, like, how much of a threat he's going to be. Just because with those key things in mind, it's going to go probably at the top of B tier. Two-Faced. Just a side note. These 5 little episodes right here, they were supposed to be part of a micro season 3. I decided to retcon that idea because of the idea of a short season 3 being kind of dumb. So, yeah, just a little note there. You know, bringing back the puppet, explaining that Oscar was the first Springlock victim before William committed the murders. Like, I think that's pretty cool, the way I did that. But again, it's an underwhelming episode. It's probably going to go right below Supernatural, in my opinion. Count the Ways. Oh boy, Count the Ways. It's very rushed. It's very rushed, but it makes Funtime Freddy just that much chaotic. And it was really fun voicing Count the Ways Funtime Freddy, making him that chaotic.
Yep. Oh yeah, I would never guess. Hey, little cupcakes! How are we doing this fine evening?
It's just so much fun doing that voice. Hey, little cupcakes! How's your life going? Just, it's pretty fun. And then at the end, with it being revealed that, you know, he was created by Afton Robotics. No words. Recurring Nightmare. It's pretty good. I'm probably going to put it, like, above, actually, probably right there. Or right there, actually. Reason being, it's, perfect pacing. It finally introduces William's villain arc, and it, like, adds so much emotional baggage to the character of Cassidy, and, like, just how, like, important they are to the lore, how important she is. So yeah, right there is good. Man Behind the Slaughter, without a doubt, is going right there. Right there. Man Behind the Slaughter, without a doubt. It shows you just how menacing William is, and just how much of a danger he is, and how much of a threat he is. And I had a lot of fun filming that because it allowed me to go off the rails with that episode. And Athens Reckoning, you guys, it's not even a debate. It's not even a challenge. There's no debate needed as to why it's going to the top of S tier, because not only is it the biggest thing I've ever done on my channel, but it's just so action packed. It has so many fight sequences. The editing is so well done, especially for me. It's just that good. That good in my opinion. Recovery. It's an underwhelming episode just because, at this point I'm not even watching the videos because they're so recent. I feel like I don't need to watch them. The Recovery, very slow pacing. It's a little too slow for my liking, and it's it's the recovery process of the Afton madness. It's probably gonna go right there in my opinion, pretty underwhelming. No, right there in my opinion. Terrible Act, probably one of my favorite filler episodes. Right behind Freddy the Billionaire, because it once again allowed me to have a chaotic twist with the fun times, but also allowed me to create my own personalities of the Balloon Circus characters. Pretty good. I like that episode a lot. Fanverse episode, literally, it's a very boring plot line, but it increases the vastness of how everything we know about the story of my series. So it's probably gonna go right there, or right there. Right there's fine. And The Nightmare, without a doubt, is going right there, just because it shows just how threatening Nightmare is. This long term threat, over time. He's been a spectator ever since the beginning of the series, and just to show how much of how much more powerful he is than the other powered individuals, he straight up almost kills Oscar, impales him twice. It's that big. And without further ado, everyone, that concludes the tier list. That's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being here for the live stream, for those of you tuning in. And I just want to thank you guys for allowing me to do this as a hobby. And, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. And I love plush tubing so much. And if it wasn't for you guys, then I wouldn't be able to do this. And I owe that all to you guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Subscribe, comment, do all that stuff if you want. It's completely free. You can change your mind later. And